What's going on, y'all? This your boy Slick 50 back with another podcast. You know what I'm saying? That Ring Rust boxing podcast that is, man. I'm really digging this podcast because y'all know boxing like my number one sport, man. I love it. I mean, do I love it more than GMT podcast? I love them both equally, to be honest with you. But this is dope. I'm glad you guys pushed me into doing it. Salutes to y'all, you know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're new. And make sure everybody, if you're watching it, hit that share button, man. Share it on all your social medias. And make sure you follow me on my IG. On my IG, SLK50TV. You understand me? As you see, this is my post starts on the Shakur Stevenson fight versus Clary. Toka Khan Clary. Man, I spoke so highly of Toka Khan. Man, let me tell you something. We gonna get to that. That's the obvious. Let's rewind. Let's talk about Berlanga. My God. He keep getting these first round knockouts, bro. 2 minutes 40 seconds, first round knockout, bro. Boy got hands of stone. Berlanga ain't no. I'm talking about it's time to get him some opposition. I'm talking about some real comp. You know what I'm saying? He climbing, bro. He's climbing, bro. 16 KOs. First rounders. All first rounders. It's time. It's time to give him some competition. And I like what he said after he said that people was worried about how he gonna get rounds under his belt. Can he go the distance? I like that as a mind. He was like, shoot, give me some competition. I'm gonna get them rounds. He was like, nevertheless, I spar rounds, but I need rounds against opposition. That's gonna give me the rounds. They was like, they asked him about it, and he was like, I think we're gonna get them rounds when the competition get harder. And he wants it. He's inviting it. To invite something like that, he's already training for it. You know what I'm saying? It's like the old way. If you're middleweight, they go get a super middleweight. Apply much pressure on you can, build your stamina up, all that stuff. You know what I mean? Be able to take good shots. I can't wait to see more of the kid. I can't. The only thing that I'm worried about is distance, of course. But like he said, we'll see that in due time. And ESPN trying to boast him up. I don't like when they do that. That ESPN will sink their teeth into a fighter, and then they'll just like all of a sudden he pound for pound. Nah, bro. I don't like that. And they getting on the big head. Look at Lomachenko. They just dropped Lomachenko like a bad habit. ESPN ain't talking about Lomo. They ain't doing none of that. But he was a top guy. He was a pound for pound dude. Now they ain't even talking about him. That's what I'm saying, man. I hope Berlin keep a clear head, keep it moving, and I can't wait to hear his next fight. It's gonna be dope. You know what I'm saying? Now, also somewhere around Bob Arnold told me he was gonna start trying to make the Tyson Fury versus AJ, you know what I'm saying, Anthony Joshua Monday. It makes sense. Well, it makes sense. You know how that dude sound like he gargle with rocks. We'll see. Because he's sneaky, a liar, man. He's a shyster. I ain't going to say shyster, but, he's a promoter. So, we going to see how that goes. If it happens, that's dope. But you got to wait on Deontay and see how that go. If he going to take some step-aside money. And I know he tried to say he tried to halt the negotiations and, mediations and all that crap. We going to see. That's all I'm going to say on that. I don't want to speculate too much on that. But I ain't going to lie. I hope it does happen. Because it's in the best interest of everybody. For Deontay, he got to, get some, fight some other people, get his confidence back up, man. I hope he go get Mark Breland back. You know what I'm saying? Get some people you could trust in your corner. You know what I'm saying? And I know he's seeing that video that George Foreman is floating around. Same excuses that Deontay is using. George Foreman said the same thing. Said he thought somebody spiked his water. Said he started, you know what I'm saying? But in reality, it was just him who lost. So I hope I hope that fight happens. The AJ Tyson Fury that is. That way Deontay Wilder can't sit around, so he gonna go fight somebody else and get his confidence up. Whoever win that fight, he could take them on. You know what I'm saying? I still think the AJ and Deontay Wilder fight is the biggest. I stand on that. I think that's bigger than AJ and Tyson Fury. But nevertheless, he gets to fight the winner. He can avenge his loss and then fight AJ, or he can fight AJ and then avenge his loss. Either way, money is there and it's gonna come. Patience is a virtue. You know what I'm saying? So I hope it happens, man. Let me know what y'all think. What's the bigger fight? In the comments, man. Real talk. Comeback of the year. Nakatani beats Verdejo. Verdejo was getting a Nakatani ass. I'm talking about, it was like, how is he coming back? His eyes are swelling up. And I ain't trying to be, don't take, y'all be trying to find something to complain about, but Nakatani eyes is already small. And I ain't mean that no other way, but that dude eyes are swelling up. And he came back, bro. He came back strong, but I had saw it. I'm on the phone rapping with Polo J. I'm like, dude, yeah, he got the knockout, but he wide, like he's swinging wild and wide. And Verdejo is reckless, you can't be doing that. And sure enough, Polo J said that's what Nakatani waiting on. And he waited for that opening. Man, he got Verdejo out of here. Out of here. And I was happy for Verdejo. I wanted him to get a good fight, man. Showcase, show people. But he got greedy. He wanted to sit there. He got, not greedy, got the big head. So swinging wild. Man, he took full advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? But Nakatani talking about he want to fight Teofimo again. You ain't ready for that. You got knocked down too early talking about you want Teofimo. You got to get you some head more. Get you some more and get some more belts. And then they said he might have broke his orbital bone again. So I don't think he want no Teofimo. Where all my bandwagons at that jumped on Teofimo train. You know what I'm saying? On the Teofimo train. When I was on here telling y'all Teofimo, that dude, he could box before people really knew who he was. Now, everybody know Teofimo. Yeah, he hard. Come on, man. Let's go on and get to the obvious. The Shakur Stevenson and Tucker Khan Clary fight. Stevenson dominated the whole fight. The whole fight. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not taking nothing away from Stevenson. I'm pretty sure he hit hard. But from round 1 all the way to 12, Clary wasn't throwing. Constantly backing up. When he was throwing combinations together, it was backing Stevenson up. So it told you that he had some mustard in his punches. But at the same time, he did, all Clary did was just back up. And like I said, I don't know if it's because he's on them lights. It's different when you're on national TV instead of the zone app. It's different, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your game plan go out the window. It's a lot more than what you think. And I don't know. I just think he was super nervous, bro. But that cost him. We may never see him on TV again. I mean, like, and then the record, I got he's 28 and something. Let me see. Let me look at my notes, y'all. He's 28 years old. His record is 28 and 19 KOs. That don't sound like a record that a guy that you saw last night boxing. It don't look like the guy I saw last night should have a record like that. It just don't. He been having Freddie Roach in his corner, and you saw Freddie Roach last night. You know what I'm saying? Bruh, I don't know what happened. That's all I can say. I thought that fight was going to be very competitive. I thought it was going to be Stevenson's toughest fight, but Stevenson made that shit, he made it look like easy work. Easy. You know what I'm saying? There ain't too much you can say about it. I mean, it wasn't nothing. It looked like Clary should never been in the ring with him. You know what I'm saying? Shakur Stevenson, man. Hey, man, I can't do to follow you more and more. I can't wait till you get some opposition. I hope this is your last 10-rounder. I hope you go to 12, and we need to get some competition there with you if you're dominating like this. Because like I said, if you watch Clary past fights, this Clary was different than the other fights I've seen. Way different. Way different. There was no way he should have been intimidated by a guy that's 14-0. That's now 15-0, I believe. 14-0 and 8 knockouts. I don't see it. So at the end of the day, I believe that Shakur Stevenson, man, we gonna get another fight, maybe 12 rounds in, a couple 12 rounds in, and man, because I mean the lights is on him now. Stevenson and the way every time I see Shakur Stevenson, it seems like he's getting bigger and bigger, like his muscle mass. He end up going up, but he could dominate that weight class, bro. He has the potential to dominate that weight class, and I can see him calling everybody out and trying to get that work. And his name is getting bigger and bigger. But we're gonna see, because he is on Top Rank. I'm gonna leave y'all with that right there. Y'all tell me what Shakur Stevens should do. You know what I'm saying? You think Top Rank can get him them fights? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know, and also he praised Bud Crawford. You know what I'm saying? But they got the same attitude, he say, and all that. But they both on Top Rank. Can Top Rank produce these fights these boxers want, or should they just leave? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. How y'all felt about the fights or whatever. But I was mostly impressed with Nakatani. I ain't gonna lie. That comeback showed he's a hungry fight. I know Berlanga first round knockout, but that Nakatani fight, that was true. The comeback like that got to be candidate a comeback of the year. All right. If it's another one that's better than that, leave that in the comments. All right. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you want to support the channel, please just share the video. You know what I'm saying? Share it on your social medias. That's all you got to do. It's free. And bash that like button so we can get on the recommended list out here. You know what I'm saying? This ring rust boxing. You know what I'm saying? The boxing show for the average consumer. We're going to knock the ring rust off of you, man. Make you a pro at this. Let's go. I'm up out of here. Deuces.